when New York, I think, was the first state to pass the licensure law for landscape architects. And when that came out and the notices came from ASLA that this had happened, I thought, of course, that I wanted to take the exam and get registered. I thought that it was a good step for landscape architects to be, in the same sort of regime as architects and engineers, because we do contribute to the larger environment and the safety of people using our landscapes. And I just thought it would be good for me to get right on board. So I studied a bit here. I was busy, and I applied to take the exam. And I had a good friend who had an apartment in New York with an extra room, so I could bunk in with them. And the exam then was 3 days, or 2.5 days. And there was a part on history. There was a studio problem that one had to do, and there were some technical exams. So it was a very thorough exam. And I forget whether it was the second or the third day was the studio problem, which we were given first thing in the morning. It may have been as early as 8 or certainly by 9 a.m. And we had until 8 or 9 in the evening to do our drawings and our whole design. And so I came in and took a desk and looked over, and at the adjacent desk was none other than Fletcher Steele, which was quite a surprise. And he was very serious. He wasn't chit-chatting. He was going to take this exam just like the rest of us. And of course, I was kind of interested. Well, we all brought some lunch because we were going to stay right there working. What would Fletcher Steele bring? Maybe champagne, pâté. So I was always peeking over more at what he was eating than what he was doing. But it was quite fun for me to be sitting immediately beside one of the great figures in landscape architecture taking my licensure exam. And I passed, and I'm sure he did too.